Welcome back.
Hey!
Woo!
Woo!
Thanks to everybody
Woo!
for sticking around. I hope you're enjoying the show. We're back from our second break, and we're gonna do the things. So let's get to doing
Yeah,
them.
let's talk about some
Do
things
those
we need to get
things.
done. So, Alizarin and Zisa, you wake up in the morning and you can hear from down the hall Felton's voice is being like, well, actually, 3 hours ago, you said blah 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 blah. And I imagine the Lorian might sound like he's losing his patience, but maybe not. I don't know.
Oh my god.
Rob?
I haven't lost my patience. I'm feeling a little like less enthusiastic about telling the story and maybe like answering his questions before he's done asking them at this point. But I mean, I'm not like flustered or like yelling at him or anything.
Yeah.
But I'm noticeably less enthusiastic about the situation than I was when we started.
I just go over and open the door and look in and say, "What you guys doing?"
Lorian's telling lies.
We've been going over the
Lies?
literally the never-ending story.
Oh, it's a good story.
We've been talking about make-believe and what it's like to use our imagination. And what it means to pretend.
What did you
And
guys pretend? Felton, what's your favorite thing to pretend?
He kind of gives you like a long suffering look and he's like, I don't see how pretending is different from lying.
Well, sometimes it's the same thing. So you're not wrong. But sometimes it's different. Does that make sense?
No, none of you make any sense.
All right, well, we're going to eat and then we can go.
Fine.
Power. We're on the road to power, Felton. Come on, get out of bed.
He like rolls out of the bed and he kind of looks around and he's like, do you have to lay on this thing to listen to lies?
it's just more comfortable.
Kind of just like, whatever. And he picks up his pork bun and it's starting to kind of smell bad at this point and takes it out of the room with him.
Oh.
Kid really loves that pork bun.
It's his only possession.
I try to like look
Well, you know what? He has those feathers too, so I'd say no. That's not his own.
I try to look in like the kitchen area for like whatever kind of spices or herbs that she might have.
Oh yeah, Verona loved to cook. There's so many spices you don't even know what all of those are.
Yeah, I start smelling some and like to see what would smell nice on a pork bun. And
Are there ingredients in this kitchen to just make a new one?
Yeah, can anyone cook? Is that a thing in D&D?
I have no idea what you would even roll for cooking.
performance? I don't.
Is there any
Probably.
aluminum foil in this kitchen?
There is no aluminum foil. I'm sorry.
Is there a microwave?
No.
Maybe we could convince him to hold on to something else.
I just like while he's not looking, like shake a few of like the spices and herbs on the pork bun
Okay.
to try to like mask the smell a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you like put some like oregano or something
Yeah.
on it, like with a really strong smell.
Yeah.
Okay. It'll
And as
keep.
he's doing that, I look at him and I go, "This is actually a pretty good example of the fine line between pretending and lying."
The pork bun will keep for a little longer now that it has some spices on it to mask the smell. What would you guys like to do this day?
I go while they're like eating and waking up and everything, and kind of getting the cart and Felton back together. I run over to the inn, tell them thank you so much. nicety, 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 and tell them that we're gonna start heading out.
He nods and he says, "All right, well, be careful out there. There's still bandits roaming around, I'm sure."
If we come across any, we'll be sure to take them down for you.
He nods. Good man.
And do your best to secure the gates after we leave.
We'll do what we can, but
That's all you can hope for.
yeah, I don't have much time on this earth anyway. Shrugs shoulder.
So I then go back to the party. I bid them all good day and go back to the party, and start leading the wagon out the gate that we didn't come in through, the opposite gate.
Okay, the opposite gate.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and move the party circle to the appropriate hex.
We're gonna go here.
All right, and give me a D8 plus a D12, please.
12. Oh.
12.
Get everybody to roll 20. There we go.
Can you re-roll, please?
Sure.
We use that number.
13. Did I roll that too?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Cursed.
You
14. How about that?
What is this? I could have just added one each iteration. I don't understand.
Did we also have a 14?
No,
Oh, okay.
I'm interpreting the signs and signifiers.
Gotcha.
Okay, so you head out of the gate to due east, and you come across. Oh, I know what I could do. You come across a clearing, and in the center of the clearing is something that looks like an overgrown bit of dandelion fluff, but it seems to be glowing.
Glowing?
Yes, and it's kind of just looping around in the air idly.
Calling all Zeus's, can we get an Arcana check on this glowing fluffy fluff?
Oh, yes, you
I
can.
might need to call in a suspicious flying object.
Hidden Arcana here, 10-4.
I'm amused. 16. Zisa, you recognize this thing. Sorry, it's pulling up. Oh my
Hey, I
god.
recognize this. It's
It's a Willowisp.
a Willowisp.
I knew it.
A what? A Willowisp?
Mm-hmm.
It's a Willowisp.
Does that mean it's a creature?
Well, kind of, yeah.
Willow the Wisp.
Will-o'-the-wisp.
Willowisp.
Yeah, there's some legends about things like these leading people sometimes to treasures, sometimes to sinkholes in the swamp. They seem to be very capricious.
Fun.
I hop into Whitney and fly a little closer to it. Like, not like up in its personal space.
It's like it's kind of lazy meandering stops. It like jerks to a halt in the midair and then starts circling Whitney
Quickly or slowly?
quickly. It seems very excited about this Fey owl.
I'm trying to catch it.
It's happy.
Lizard just runs up. Ah!
Oh my god, love me!
Guys, look.
I go back to my body and tell Whitney to bring it here. Like, and by bring it, just like start flying to us and allow it to like follow her. I assume which it does.
Yeah, it follows her up to a point and it would stop probably 10 feet away from you guys.
Is it still too high in the air for a lizard to reach it?
You could make a acrobatics check
Yeah.
because you are a monk with superior jumping skills, one would assume.
Yep.
And what is this? Ah,
It starts tickling her nose.
doo-doo. Holy. Let's see what it does. Oh, a tie.
What? What?
Oh no. So, you jump up at it and you manage to pull it down a bit, but it wriggles free.
No.
Kind of buzzes angrily in your face.
Ah.
It's like, it's really bright, especially for somebody with dark vision. It's just like,
What color is it?
Why?
it's kind of an off-white.
It's just glowing white. Okay.
Can I roll perception to see what it's sort of doing? What it's
Recalling all Zeus in the area. Can we get a nature check?
I'll get you a nature check. 10 for a nature check. Rolling now. Oh, that was rolled a weak nature check.
There's some trees around.
We got some interference over here on this nature check.
I got confirmation on some natural occurrences.
It's confirmed. We are surrounded by nature.
It's confirmed there is nature here, and we are in it. Oh.
Team. Yeah, you don't know anything more from nature than you got from your arcana.
Oh, my face hurts.
Does it seem like it knows what we're talking about?
It's very confused by your
Is it
walkie
also
talkie
laughing?
lingo. It's kind of like moved away now. It's kind of drifting away and seems to be moving towards the swamp.
I'm following it. I'm like following and jumping after it.
All right. Well, I'm following the lizard thing.
Wait,
I mean-
changing.
Yeah, being from Red Cross, I kind of know that the Dead Lagoon's in that general direction. And I called to them that we should probably avoid the wet stuff. I don't want to call it water
And I turn
because
around. Is the lizard still running?
I'm still bouncing after the thing.
The lizard, I gotta get her. She's gonna go into whatever is over there.
Alizarin, I need
Come
you
back.
to hold. Alizarin, I have gemstones. Can you come hold them for me, please?
But, hey, but get. All right.
We have-
Come on.
Like swat my tail angrily.
It's okay. Listen, it'll come back. It's a, nature is everywhere, as they say. Let's go.
Not that thing. I've never seen that thing before.
Well,
It was leading you to your doom.
My doom.
Doom. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, remember you're supposed to stay with the feathers, remember?
Yeah, but I mean,
It's your monkly duty.
It is your duty.
I know.
It's your job.
You have to stay with your duty.
Yeah.
I'll stay with my duty.
Y'all said duty.
Y'all said duty.
Somebody had to say it.
It's your job, okay? Let's go.
So you guys should move on.
Yeah.
I mean, I really I feel like it's probably dangerous to go over there. I'm so tempted to just check what's over there. I don't want to not go over there because if there is an important clue, we're just gonna walk right by it. And this thing has not actually attacked us yet.
I mean, we can follow it a little bit. I just think we really need I know
Caution.
the wet stuff's over there, and we don't want to go with him to the wet stuff.
Okay, well, we'll be careful, but what if it's something important? What if it's like a little, I don't know.
Let me send Whitney ahead for a second.
Okay.
Okay. So Whitney follows the Willowisp. And it's just kind of bopping along towards the east. And it kind of just makes a slight turn, goes under some like hanging like willow branches. It seems, actually roll insight for me, and I'll tell you what it seems to be doing.
Insight, okay.
Just Rod.
Yeah, I'm assuming.
I just want to check.
Yeah.
Good.
15.
Seems like it's trying to lose Whitney by like going through some of the thicker foliage in the area.
Whitney's too good for that.
Yeah. Whitney
She's
sees.
Diva.
I'm not a diva. I'm not a diva. That was Behutse.
So I guess I continue to follow it.
It eventually ducks into a cave.
Cave A. If I don't go in the cave, can I fly above the tree canopy, like directly up, and look around and see how far the lagoon is from where I am?
It's still like a few hours trip away. Like the lagoon
So it's
proper.
still like in our hex still ish.
Yeah, you haven't moved hexes, no.
All right. I tell Whitney to fly back and then hop back into my body while I wait for her to return.
What have you guys been doing while Elorian's been like zoned out?
Yeah, because my eyes like turned white, and I'm like doing this while I'm trying to follow the wisp. Like I look like Stevie Wonder.
Oh my god.
Felton's just like, is he lying again? Is this pretending?
This is not pretending. This is very real, Felton. This is very real. Real strange, but real. It's just real, okay? Just let it go. He's following a willow wisp. Just chill out.
He's looking at you like, yo, you have no chill.
Listen, Felton, let's talk about fire. Something we can both get down with,
Ooh.
right? Love fire, dude. So do I.
Yeah. What about it?
I don't know. It's cool, right? It's hot. It's big. It can be small. It's everywhere.
Can't be cool and hot, Zisa.
I cast elemental attunement and make a little fire thing for him to play with.
He starts like, he plays with it and he like runs his hands through it, doesn't get burned. It's just like, yay, fire. It's like when you turn on a sprinkler for a toddler, except burning.
Yeah, so you know what? This fire is cool.
Does it seem like he feeds on it? Like, does it flicker at all in its intensity?
It's definitely drawn towards him. Like when he's near the fire, like bends towards him.
Yeah.
Do you feel less hungry now?
It's like a snack. Not even.
A snack? Not even a snack.
This is like this much.
Like not a lot. Like, okay. The emptiness inside you consumes you. Okay.
He's like, what?
The loneliness inside is eating at your soul.
I'm just like still. I just look at Elorian and I'm like, how long?
Yeah, Lorian, you snap back to your body at this point.
Okay.
Felton looks bugged out. Like, oh my god.
So up ahead, it flew into a cave, which was still a decent ways away from the wetness. So if we want to check out this cave, I think we could probably head that way and be fine.
I think it's a good idea. I think.
While While I was going from the clearing to the cave, did I notice that it's passable by wagon? Like, were the trees spaced out enough?
With difficulty, like the land is starting to get a little soggy
Right.
as you approach the lagoon, and eventually the wagon is going to be more of a liability.
We should probably leave the wagon outside of, like, take it as far as we can, and then
Yeah,
set it up.
we'll take it as far as we can, just so that it's hidden in the forest at least, and not like hanging out in the clearing. And then when I notice that the wheels start to make deeper impressions into the dirt, I'll just have us stop, and I'll tie the horses to like the tree or something, and we'll go ahead with the rest of it on foot.
Okay. So you guys are going to go check out this cave?
Apparently.
Into the cave we go.
Cave time!
Before we enter it, stealth.
Okay.
Let's see. For 15. God, my stealth rolls have been not great today.
I'm gonna light a torch when we get in there so I can see.
Okay. So, I'm just finding an appropriate.
And I'm just gonna say to Felton, we're gonna go check out this cave.
And he just kind of like, once you get to the cave, he looks in the mouth of it and he's just like, why?
There could be cool stuff in there.
Yeah.
Maybe there's
There
some
might
fire.
be something to eat in there for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Maybe.
Maybe.
Anything is possible.
We won't know unless we check it out.
Okay. Okay, let's go.
Did your tummy rumble when that wispy thing got really close to you?
A little bit.
But you liked the fire more.
I always like fire.
Yeah, you love fire. Okay. Okay.
It's the best.
It's the
It is the best. I agree. I love it. It comes out of my body. I love fire.
We are
You know what?
we're harboring a psycho pyromaniac.
maybe.
Probably. Just a little. But like in a fun way.
But he's fun.
We're gonna get him to the crone and he's gonna be like, and everything will burn. We'll be like, this was a mistake.
We're just walking around with the Antichrist.
He's got 3 6s
But wow.
on the back of his neck.
It's like carved into the pork bun. Yes.
Okay.
You know, standing at the mouth of this cave, I just remembered. Felton, you're like cool with going in here if the power's in here, and you really want to eat the power, and you've been like kind of weird about going a few places, but we never asked him about that room that he didn't like being in.
Well, y'all were asleep for that.
Were we?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know.
Well,
that
I mean,
was-
Alizarin was like half asleep.
I
So
thought
she
I was
probably doesn't
standing in the
remember,
living room before I went to bed, but I could have been in bed. I don't have to ask him about it.
I mean, you may
Yeah,
have
I think
noticed.
I was
You may have
asleep.
noticed that he was in a different room than when he went to bed in, because you would have known that he went to bed in one room, but was in another one when we woke up.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to ask him, like, as excited as you are you feeling right now about to go into this cave, possibly looking for fire, compared to that, how bad did you feel inside that room earlier?
I didn't like being there at all. I felt, well, I'm made up of a lot of different things, but the one part of me that I don't like got really loud.
What part was that?
The human part.
The human part?
Mm-hmm.
Is he part human? I mean, emotionally?
He certainly seems to have some.
Yeah.
I mean, bratty is
Yeah.
kind of a human emotion, I guess.
Yeah. Rob, can you do me a favor and see if you can find yourselves on this map?
Oh, yeah. Let's see.
Like zoom out maybe
Yeah,
and
mommy! Wait, what even is... Yes, okay.
Oh, there we are.
I didn't even notice it.
Even.
Wait, can you move the whole thing down some? Because I can't... It's too...
it's too pushed up.
It's too high, yeah.
This map is too damn high.
Well, I guess not. I have this backwards, so... well, it is still too high, but...
Okay, let me see. I'll work on that. But Zisa, go on. I just
But
wanted
we
to
can
make
see,
sure.
like, the inside where that little fire thing is, though.
Okay.
What other things are you made up of? Do you know?
There's like some magic,
Yeah.
and there's some feathers,
Mm-hmm.
and
How many
well, there-
feathers?
some.
You can't... You don't know how many?
Shakes his head. No, they don't really have. They're not countable. I don't know how to explain it.
Okay.
They are inexplicable feathers.
Yeah.
Do they tickle you?
Sometimes.
Do you like being tickled?
No.
Yeah, screw that.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm pretty sure I just like lean into Lorian. I mean, like he lived in that house.
Yeah. He's wearing his necklace as well.
Yeah. That's very sad.
I mean, he's dead.
No. But he's having human emotions.
I mean, you know,
I can't get attached, right? Because we're gonna rip these feathers out of him at some point. So you're right. Let's keep going.
yeah, don't get attached. We've got to
Oh.
bathe
But
him.
he's so cute. He loves fire. All right, we can go.
Yeah, we're gonna head dunk him into the water like Jesus. He's gone.
Oh man, baptizing the Antichrist. Rough.
Egg.
All
Let's
right.
go into the cave.
So yeah. I think that it's decent placement. Let me see if I can zoom in though. Yeah. Okay. So I can zoom in.
Okay.
So I've got us outside at the entrance. Yeah. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah. Good. So yeah, you're standing at the mouth of the cave. You can see in.
Can I move Whitney? Oh, I can. I want to move Whitney in first because
Okay.
she has 120 feet for dark vision.
Okay.
And she can also stealth, so I'd like to roll stealth for her. / roll. I'm assuming which is just going to be a 1d20 because there's no like advantage or anything. So 16 stealth for Whitney.
Okay.
And have her like check it out, like the first room, I guess.
All right. Perception or investigation?
I suppose just perception. I'm not trying to investigate anything in particular. But again, it doesn't really matter. It's the same. Oh my god.
Yeah. Whitney is completely distracted by some spiders, and she like swoops down to get one.
Oh my god, I tell her to eat every fucking spider that she sees.
Yeah, there's actually a lot of webs in this room.
Oh, that makes me a little uneasy then.
And I mean, are you even missing our fallen friend?
0.
0.
Like,
Who are you talking about?
No.
Wait, what?
Has somebody not been with us at all today?
Oh, what?
Sure, she hasn't been on your mind at all.
I mean, I have been feeling
Too positive.
not.
Too good
I
about yourself.
haven't been feeling challenged the past few days.
Yikes.
Like, there's no one to push back against my, uh, banter. I'm
Nice.
searching for
nice.
any word.
Nice.
Yeah. So
Maybe
anyway,
she'll come back. Maybe
so
she'll find us in this cave.
I noticed that Whitney is just too distracted by these spiders to even be paying attention to what I'm telling her to do. So I guess I motioned for us to move in.
Okay.
All right. You guys should all be
Moving
able to
in.
move your tokens. Yeah, so in this room, the Will-o'-the-Wisp is still just kind of floating around in the middle of it. It doesn't seem too concerned with you guys right now. Who would notice this? Zisa
Yep.
and the Lizarin can give me rolls, perception rolls.
Okay.
Lorian doesn't have the proper background.
Yeah, Lorian.
Yeah.
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 Oops, sorry, I
Lorian-
rolled twice. Catch that
Yeah,
first one.
it's okay. Yeah. So, Zisa, you notice this the most. At first glance, it seems like a dusty, not even really dusty, more like dank, cobwebby cave. But you can see some remnants of like man-made features. Like there's a bit of stone that looks like it might have been a bench once. There's some holders in the wall for where torches would have gone at some time. There's a very worn rock structure that looks like it might have been a sculpture, but it's hard to make out without further investigation.
It looks as though people were here. And I'm gonna go investigate that statue over there. And now I'm gonna investigate the statue.
All right.
Yeah, I do too.
Okay, then yeah, that's fine. So 7
Ooh.
does not do anything.
Ah,
I want to investigate it as well.
Okay.
Well, guys, looks like it's just rocks.
Is Rax.
What the fuck?
Right, Alorian? It's just rocks, as far as I can tell. Don't you?
It's just some Rax.
It's damp in here.
Alizarin, right? It's rocks. What do you? Yeah.
Lizarin, you notice that the statue seems to have a vaguely feminine shape, and it seems to be holding. What is that thing that shepherds have? That like crook?
They're
Yeah.
They're candy cane crook.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that candy cane.
They're like get off the stage. You're not funny anymore. Hook.
Yeah.
Live at the Apollo. But yeah, so it seems to be a skirted woman who's holding a shepherdess's crook. It's very
Okay.
warm.
It's a lady. It's a lady that appears to be someone that shelters people of some kind. Someone that someone might pray to in order to find safety.
I ask if they can see if there's anywhere else that this cave goes.
Is this the same statue that we like? Is this like the thing that we saw before a long time ago in that place? Where were we with all the vacuum cleaners?
Oh, in the archive.
Yes. Remember on that table?
Yeah, didn't we took that, right?
Dryad.
That was the
Oh, no, we
dryad.
burned
Oh, that was the dryad. Never mind. Okay. So it's
Yeah, no.
lady.
I roasted
safe.
that. Is that why the tree burned?
Oh my god, you figured it out.
Oh, we did that. Poop.
You guys are like, wow, somebody done burnt up this damn tree.
Oh no! And then I broke it.
It's okay.
Oops.
The Dryad's in a better place now. So we can just all move on.
No. No. Whoops.
We murdered a dryad.
Sorry, lady.
You broke her curse the hard way, and let's just leave it at that.
I mean,
Moving on.
we said we would free her, to be honest.
Congratulations to us.
We did it.
You're welcome.
We like
You're welcome.
You're
totally
welcome. You're welcome.
saved
I'm
the
really
day.
surprised she has not sent a gift basket yet. Honestly.
I'd really like a cookie bouquet, and I want it now.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
right.
so
No, the player character that would recognize the shepherdess figure is not here yet.
Mm. Oh.
so I ask if anyone I can see if the cave goes anywhere else past this room.
Alizarin, you can dimly spot on the other side of the Willowisp what looks to be a door that leads further into the cave.
I think there's an entrance towards the end of the room.
Excuse me. I keep Whitney's, like, once she's gobbled up her fill of spiders in the room, I keep her trained on what the Wisp is doing. And I kind of go past it, I suppose, to inspect the door.
It would totally fly in your face.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, it gets super aggressive if you try to go past it.
Hey. Is it like illuminating the whole room?
Yes.
Does this, if we look really closely at it, does it have any sort of solid component to it at all, or is it literally just like a wave of light that's moving around?
Let me double check before I give you a definitive answer, because this is a thing that a book tells me.
And it is light and not flame, correct?
Yeah, I just couldn't find a light
Okay, just wanted to double check.
icon. Let's see. I think it has a bit of mass, but it can be incorporeal at will.
I cast Mage Hand, and I can make it invisible as an arcane trickster, and move it past to try to open the door.
Okay. It doesn't seem concerned about your mage hand, and you are able to swing the door open, and it opens into a darkened space beyond.
Yeah.
But the Willowisp seems to be guarding that entrance against any
I want to use my mage hand because it can. Wait, no. Let me double check that. Hang on. Y'all try to figure out what we do about this wisp while I look something up.
So it's just okay. I mean, you said it is sort of physical, right? Like it does have.
Yeah, there's a little kernel of something there, but it mostly seems to be some sort of metaphysical manifestation.
So you said it's acting aggressively, but is it actually lashing out as if to hit us in some way, or could we?
Not unless you try to get past it. If you try to get past it, we will need to roll initiative.
Okay.
Do I know anything about this thing?
As
a druid?
You failed your nature check to figure that out earlier, so no.
I
try to light it on fire.
I call my mage hand back, and Um, I I give it one of my arrows to hold
Mm-hmm.
and cast light on my arrow
Mm-hmm.
and tell it to go back to the door. And I want to see if the wisp reacts to it. So the hand is technically invisible, but it's holding an arrow that the tip is like has like bright light on it.
Right. So reveal. There you are. So you can see that this door opens up into another space, and you can dimly see shapes low to the ground, kind of bouncing around that room.
But the wisp thing is not concerned
The
with it
wisp
at all.
does not care about the mage hand moving past it.
Hmm.
And as you stand there and ponder it, you can very, very faintly hear a voice coming from not the wisp, but just in the room generally. And it says, leave, 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 leave.
No. No.
Why?
You have no place here.
Hey. Rude.
This
Wow.
goddess is dead. And
Show
I
yourself.
won't let you desecrate her corpse. Leave.
I
Where are you at?
I shuffle Felton up closer to the wisp and see if the wisp retracts.
It does. Immediately.
Good job, Felton.
It's like, what is that?
Does it look appetizing to you? Would you like to eat it?
He nods. This
Yeah?
is way better than the pork bun. Can I eat it?
Eat it. Go get it.
Yeah, sure. Eat it.
Yikes.
We've been promising you power. Gobble that bitch up.
So, Felton gets closer to it and tries to eat it, and it flares up in a whatever, like it flares up and lashes out at Felton, and it hits him
Huh.
very hard
Holy
for
crap.
16 damage, and he yelps and backs up and runs behind Zeus, and he's like, ow!
Oh no! You can't eat that thing. You tried. Are you okay?
Oh, that hurt.
Like how are you gonna be alright? Well, we didn't know. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Can I go back to the wagon? Ow!
He's
Cool.
heal the boy.
Can I heal him? Is he healable?
He took damage. I would assume he
Yeah,
could get
yeah.
healed.
All right. Well, yeah. Let's cast Cure Wounds. Is that? That's probably what
I
I
can
want
offer
to
a helping die. I don't know how it works.
Or, well, I was gonna say you could give him good berries, but he doesn't need that. Although they're magical, so he might. Cisa, try good berries.
I don't have those anymore.
Oh, okay.
I have Healing Word, which I could also use. Let me see here. Remember, I gave all of my good berries to that person.
That took them and ran.
Yeah, let's see. A creature of your choice that you can see within range regains hit points equal to 1d4 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. The spell has no effect on undead or constructs.
Nope. Felton would definitely qualify as a construct.
So let's check out this cure wounds. A creature. Oh no, that also does not work. He needs power. If I breathe fire, can he just have that?
Perhaps.
Will that heal
Worth
him?
a try.
All right. Felton,
Give him your torch, and see if he can like nom on that first
Okay, that's probably smart. Well, here's
before
this.
you blast him with fire.
You just like yawn in his face and fire comes out.
Yeah, I'll give him my torch first. So I'll hand him my torch and say, "Eat this."
He takes it and looks at it and like holds it close to himself, and like the fire kind of absorbs into him, and he says, "That's a little better. I don't like that thing. Can we make it stop and never start again?"
I don't know if that thing goes to sleep, Felton. Are you feeling better?
A little. Can I take this outside and just hold it?
I press to digitate the thing on again, the torch on again.
He hugs it again and like absorbs the
I
fire.
do it again.
He's just like, "Yay!" He's very happy with
Okay,
it.
y'all figure out this Wisp situation, and I continually just like keep doing this with him in the background.
All right.
So, actually, as let's kind of close on Orion, like
I'm like
constantly
Pew, 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 pew.
slinging like little bits of fire at Felton as the Wisp just kind of patrols angrily behind you guys. So we've got 9 minutes left. Let's do some beliefs and instincts. I think you all still have inspiration.
just
Yeah, we all do.
Yeah, I think so. One thing quick for like a semi cliffhanger. While I'm doing this, if I look like and move my mage hand lower to the ground, can I see what's on the ground in the next room?
You see the shiny, mucusy skin of something frog-like.
Like just one or like lots of them?
Well, you see one of the shapes in the light,
Oh,
but
okay.
you can see
Okay.
some other ones.
Gotcha.
Oh shit!
Is it
What up?
that boy?
Is a dead boy.
Unicycles are not confirmed. Unicycles are not confirmed. You have to tune in next week.
Oh,
no.
I cannot wait to turn into a frog and ride a unicycle.
So everybody
Nice.
has inspiration, so we don't need to go through
Yeah.
RP bits. So let's just do some outros. Rob,
Cool. I'm Rob. Thanks everybody so much for watching. I hope y'all really enjoyed tonight's episode, even without Kalithra's banter. She'll be back next week. I have a feeling that we're gonna get some eerie, like opening credit where we're all in the dark and like she steps in front of the cave entrance and it's just like a silhouette of her
Yeah.
in the distance. Anyway, thanks for watching. You can find me on Twitter at IshtarWins. You can find me and everyone else here every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Pacific. I'm assuming that we'll have a Reddit thread again up as usual after the show. I hope everyone is enjoying Miss Hootston and her live performances. And that is me.
Hi guys, I'm Jess. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you had a good time. I am seldom on the internet. You can follow me on Twitter primarily. I tweet art and games and Star Wars and that kind of stuff. No Burning Wheel this Friday, but everyone should be watching my friends play Roll20Con all day anyway.
Yeah.
So that's what you should be. Yeah, I will probably be in chat for the majority of the day. So everyone go watch that.
I'm Britt, and I'm Britt Wiseman on Twitter. And thank you guys for watching. Thank you for joining us for the beautiful ceremony earlier. I hope everyone has a lovely Wednesday and week, I guess. And we'll see you next week. And go to the Reddit or the Discord or wherever, and tell us what you think the next Whitney Houston hit will be.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I want to hear those song titles, guys.
Yes, please give us all your owl puns.
Yeah.
Nothing better than a play on words. Also, on Friday at 1 p.m. Pacific, watch Twitch Weekly. I work on that show. It's super fun, and you basically get to learn about all the cool stuff that's going on Twitch in 1 short hour. So I'll see you in chat. I'll be there.
And I am Najo Tikor, aka Tristaray. You can find me on Twitter at Trist_CHI. I had my very first stream this past Saturday.
Yay!
And I played some early morning Overwatch. Thank you to everybody that came out. I'll be doing it again this Saturday.
Taking down those early bird heifers.
Yes, there are so many heifers. And I'm just like, where do you find the time to be this shady this early in the morning? Like, literally, the sun is just coming up. You got the shit. So that was a ton of fun. There's been some speculation and rumors about some McCree and Diva changes that I want to talk about. But before that, you should come to Roll20Con on Friday, where you get to me being a player in 5th edition D&D and 13th Age, respectively. And I'm doing a panel about jamming on Roll20.
Nice.
So come check me out. Roll20Con on Friday.
Awesome.
Yay!
And a good friend of mine, Inspector Beans, is going to be on Beat the Dev this Sunday, playing Plants vs. Zombies, and I will be moderating that. So swing by there too. I'm doing lots of internet this weekend, so come check me out.
Nice.
Awesome.
Cool.
We did it.
There won't be Eye in the Storm tomorrow. They are both off doing awesome female in gaming things. And Minoc will be off this Sunday as well, for IRL purposes too. So if you want to make plans for your Sunday evening and you usually turn into Minoc, feel free to do so. And that's going to do us for this evening. We appreciate everybody again for tuning in. If any part strikes fancy for fan art, we look forward to that. Hopefully our ritual at some point will get something, maybe. And we will see you guys next week. Same channel, same time.
Bye, guys.
And y'all have a good one. Bye. Thanks again.
Bye.